Hi everybody, it's Anya, the adult doll and toy collector. Welcome back to the small plastic world. Today is February 14th, so it's Valentine's Day. And what better doll to celebrate Valentine's Day with than this G1 Monster High Cupid doll from 2011. When I first saw this doll in pictures from the internet, I don't know, she must have shot me with an invisible bow or something because I just absolutely needed this doll. I had to have her. This doll was a Walmart exclusive, but she wasn't at any of the Walmarts by where I used to live. So I had to actually go out of my way to go to this Walmart that was quite a ways away from my house to get her. And you all know how cheap I am. I paid full price for this doll. I know, right? So it had to be some kind of magic that this doll pulled on me. Something else interesting about this doll is that she was the first Monster High doll to reuse an existing head sculpt, namely Ghoulia Yelps. And I think if we're looking at them carefully, you can see that it is the same head. The nose and the mouth are exactly the same. They have the same profile. But let's take a look at this amazing doll. She has a very pale skin tone for the most part, but then it does kind of fade out to black on her hands and on her feet, which we'll see in a minute. I think this is a really cool effect. It's almost like she's wearing fishnet gloves. I just love this color variation here. The doll has painted blue eyes and she's got pink and light blue eyeshadow. There are little hearts in her pupils. And then she's got this painted mouth. And I think this is a callback to the silent movie era. They called this a Cupid's bow mouth, the style of lipstick. So I thought that was a really cool touch. The doll has rooted hair and it's couple different shades of pink. Her hair has a lot of product in it. It's kind of box hair in the back here still because I'm not very good at styling doll hair. It does look a little bit better from the front where you can see this curl and you can see this is rock hard pretty much. It's not going to move at all. And she's got some bangs, which also have a lot of product in them. And then she has this super cute feature with kind of a twist of hair that comes across the top of her head and it makes a shape. Now you can probably see there's something white in the shape to make it look like a heart. This is a little wire that I put in because on my doll, it didn't really look like a heart. It just kind of looked like a loop. So I put this wire in there very clumsily, but I think it looks more like a heart. So I'm not sorry that I did that. The doll does have pierced ears. She has two different earrings. On her right side, we have what looks like archer's bow. On her left side, looks like an arrow. She is wearing a necklace, kind of a silver tone with what looks like, I don't know, is it a drop of blood, do you think? On her right arm, she has this arm guard, and on her right hand she's got this ring, but it's really cool because it looks like a tiny bow and arrow. I love her dress. Sort of the top of the dress is this pink fabric with golden, maybe rose gold thread, and then it's crisscrossed with this kind of black netting that goes around the doll's waist, and there's this attached skirt, kind of an ombre effect with sort of this black that looks kind of like it's oozing down the front of it to gray, and then it turns pink with a heart motif, and there is even sort of a layer of netting under the skirt just to give it a little volume, and all of the patterns and fabrics go all the way around to the back, and the dress opens and closes with Velcro. And here are the doll's legs. They also have the starting out as white on the top and then fading down to black toward her toes. I just think is so cool. And look at these shoes. You can never say a bad thing about G1 Monster High shoes because the details are everything. The heels on the shoes match her earrings. So on her right side, the heel is a bow, and on the left side, the heel is an arrow. And then it looks kind of like a chain made out of heart shapes that goes around the foot. One other accessory this doll came with, and maybe one of the main reasons that I absolutely love the design of this doll, this set of wings that kind of look like a rib cage. This looks like a spine and then I guess ribs coming out of it. I absolutely love this piece. It attaches around the doll's neck, this little connector piece that also looks like an arrow. This is what it looks like on the doll from the front. The neck piece goes just around her neck and you can't really see it. Check out the back. Tell me that isn't like the coolest set of wings you have ever seen. The doll did come with this hot pink Monster High doll stand. Sometimes gets in the way of the wings. There we go. It does kind of cover up part of it when you want to have the doll on the stand. So that's the only critique that I would have, but I'm not sure what they could have done about that. This doll came with a purse I have managed to misplace my Monster High accessories. I'm sure they'll turn up about 20 minutes after I upload this video onto YouTube. So after Monster High introduced this Cupid doll, they actually moved the character of Cupid over to Ever After High, and the doll looked completely different. And I just saw recently on the internet, they are re-releasing Cupid. I want to know what you all think of this doll. I'm always honest with you, even with my controversial doll opinions. So here comes another one. I don't love this new Cupid. I probably will not get the doll. The G3 dolls just don't speak to me the way the original dolls did. And that's okay. I do not need to spend any more money on dolls than I already do. So it's probably a good thing. But definitely let me know in the comments, do you have this original Cupid doll? Did she steal into your heart like she did mine? Do you have the Ever After High Cupid or both? Are you going to get the new Cupid doll? Definitely comment and let me know. Thank you so much for joining me to celebrate Valentine's Day with G1 Monster High Cupid here. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I will see you next time. Bye.